Feeling lean, man. Feeling lean, feeling sharp, like a sword. I was not expecting that, so I just moved into this place. This is where I'm living now, out in the city. So I just moved into this place, and then I pull up to the mirror. I was making a vlog, but I'm not gonna post that one. I'm posting this one. So I was making a vlog, and then I'm like, hey, I wonder how aesthetic this would look. Just rip the shirt off, and that mirror is magical, man. It's almost like that Harry Potter mirror where it shows you what you wish you would look like, but that's actually what I'm looking like right now. And I realized today, I was walking in the fields, and I was like, okay, no, I hit my dream physique. I'm there. I made it. That, where I'm at now, is what was in my head when I first started going to the gym. All those workouts, all that training, all that pain, that grit, that grind, that strain, that image was motivating me. And now I woke up and I look in the mirror and I've reached that. So that was a cool feeling. It's a little bit motivating. I'm feeling a little bit inspired, although it was a long time coming. And it only took 2.5 years. That is the product of 2.5 years of lifting weights, completely and utterly naturally. Probably could have got that physique a lot sooner. Probably could have got there a lot quicker had I have known what I know now. Biggest mistake I made was cutting when I first started working out for 9 months straight, a hard cut at that, trying to get as lean as I possibly could while doing cardio. Big mistake. And then other than that, it was pretty smooth sailing after the first year. The first year was pretty rough. After that, it was pretty chill. But yeah, feeling lean, feeling mean, and feeling sharp. Now, this isn't a video to tell you what you should do. This is not, I don't want to be one of those people that says, oh, you gotta be lean, you gotta bulk up. In my personal opinion, and what I've come to realize now after 2.5 years of lifting, is that it really depends on what you want in your head. Like, what is the image in your head? Do you see yourself as a big power lifter lifting heavy weights? Do you see yourself as a lean, very fast, very agile, maybe a runner, maybe a parkour? Or do you see yourself somewhere right in the middle? And that's something that I've had to come to terms with. But yeah, it just felt really good to wake up and look in the mirror and see the effort pay off and see the accumulation of 2.5 years of working out, all that I've learned, all that I've trained. It's really cool. And I guess the point of this video is, if I could do it, you could do it too. Like when I was watching YouTubers who are showing off their epic 6, 8, 10, 12 pack, super lean, super shredded, I was thinking, okay, if they can do it, I could do it too. They're a person, they're a human being. I'm a person, I'm a human being. So if you see that thumbnail and you think, damn, that's really impressive, I want to get there someday, just know that you can, and just know that it's possible. Another thought that came to mind, completely unrelated with fitness, although somehow I feel it's related. And another thought that came to mind that's completely unrelated to fitness, but nonetheless I feel is somehow related, is, okay, getting fit, that's one thing, that's pretty cool, but what about getting rich? And knowing how difficult it was to get the dream physique, the dream body, how difficult can it be to get the dream car, the dream house, the dream business, the dream revenue stream, if you will, the dream bank account number, or the dream income, salary? Probably pretty difficult, probably a lot more difficult than I realized. But that is where my mind's going. It's like, hey, if you could do this, even though you previously didn't know if you could, but now you know you can, what else could you do? What about this avenue of life? You got this avenue of life pretty locked down solid. Sure, you've made some mistakes, sure you've slipped up, sure it was a bumpy ride, but you're in a pretty good spot with that part of life. Now, what about this part of life right here? What about the income stream? What about the moolah? What about the racks? What could you do with that? I mean, you see what you did with this, but what about this? And it's got my mind thinking. And I'm feeling pretty optimistic. It doesn't look like it right now. And no diss on this place, but this is not the most inspiring. It's not the most inspiring room, to say the least. But nonetheless, I'm feeling pretty optimistic. It's like, okay, there's one aspect of life. What about this one? And I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, damn, how do I want to do it? And I'm almost thinking like how with working out, there's all these different archetypes, all these different archetypes of lifter you can become. You could become the aesthetic, you could become the influencer, you could become the power lifter, the bodybuilder, you could become the cardio guy, you could become the CrossFit, the trainer, the instructor. All these different archetypes. I'm thinking, look at all these different archetypes. What kind of money maker person do I want to be? What kind of money maker do I want to be? Bodybuilder and money maker. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna coin that for myself right now. What type of money maker do I want to be? Do I want to be the e-commerce money maker? Do I want to be the influencer money maker? Do I want to be the contracting money maker? What type of money maker do I want to be? What kind of bread baker do I want to be producing? What's the bread that I want to produce? And how do I want to produce it? What's the oven? What's the recipe to the dough? What's the special seasoning on top? What kind of bread baker do I want to be? Money maker, bread baker, bodybuilder. There we go. The money maker, bread baker. What kind of baker do I want to be? That's what I'm wondering. Cause I already know where I'm at with that. This is I'm pretty cool with this. That got me thinking. It's got me thinking, man. That's a long way. This is the equivalent of very far away. We'll put it that way. It's like not even. It's like hearing about the gym for the first time. That's the best way I can relate it to fitness. I'm trying to use fitness as a sort of correlator to this money making thing because that's the only way I know how to look at life. Maybe that's a flaw of my own. I should probably get better references, but yeah. So it's all, I feel like I just learned about what a gym was. And I'm looking around, I'm seeing people going to this gym, to this facility, and changing their lives for the better. So looking at this new facility, this new avenue of life, it's not even new, but new to me to take seriously. That's how I'm viewing it. So I'm about to walk into the gym, about to get the membership is where I'm at with that. But yeah, getting lean, man. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this started off as an excuse to post an aesthetic picture on the thumbnail and hopefully motivate you guys to get your dream body, to get your dream physique. And I'm thinking long term in the future, maybe one day I'll be chilling with my business, with my preferred source of revenue, with the lifestyle that I made, and in 6 years down the road, 7 years down the road, I'm gonna make a video with a pretty baller thumbnail. And I'm gonna make a video specifically just to show off this picture I took. But then it will all go full circle. And then it will be the next thing. It will be the finance, the money, and then it will be the next thing. I'm excited for that day. Now, it's got me in the state that I was in when I first entered the gym, and I had this image of this physique I wanted to get, but now it's this image of the amount of revenue I want to generate is now at the forefront of my mind. So I'm excited for that. That's a good sign. That's a good feeling. I'm looking forward to this. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, take care, guys. Peace.